Our planet's ecosystem faces escalating threats from human-made contamination. From water to air and soil, this contamination disrupts the delicate balance of nature and poses serious risks to human health. In the European Union, 2.8 million sites are potentially contaminated, with industrial production emerging as one of the main contaminating causes. Often located near coastlines or watercourses, these industrial sites pose high ecological risks to both terrestrial and aquatic environments. Bagnoli, a district of the Neapolitan suburbs in southern Italy, is one such area. Home to the largest industrial hub of southern Italy for nearly a century and abandoned for 30 years, Bagnoli now bears the scars of its industrial past. The industrial complex housed not only a large steel mill, but also industrial plants for cement, asbestos, and fertilizers production. As a result, Bagnoli's soil and marine sediments are heavily contaminated with harmful substances like hydrocarbons, PCBs, dioxins, asbestos, and several heavy metals such as lead, mercury, and arsenic. In the marine area, pollution has accumulated in the sediments due to the industrial complex's waste discharge and losses during the loading and unloading processes of raw materials and end products. These contaminants accumulate in living organisms, persisting in the environment for long periods and causing serious health effects such as neurological damage, developmental issues, and cancer. The impact on health persists today, despite the closure of the industrial activity over 30 years ago. In fact, very little reclamation has been completed and high levels of contamination are still present. Moreover, many people still access the seaside despite bans, exposing themselves to high risks. Usually costly ex situ methods are employed for reclamation of the seabed, meaning the contaminated sediments are mechanically dredged from the shore, leading to the potential remobilization of pollutants. When loaded on ships and trucks to export them to treatment centers and disposal areas, contaminants are further dispersed, leading to additional soil and water pollution. The impact on air pollution is also huge, considering the emissions from ships and trucks excavating and transporting the sediments. Additionally, the economic costs of such conventional methods are significant. New and more sustainable approaches are needed. The European project LIFE SEDREMED, coordinated by the Stazione Zoologica Anton Dohrn of Naples and implemented in Bagnoli's contaminated site, managed by Invitalia, now aims to reclaim polluted coastlines by combining two cutting-edge technologies. The project is working with the technology providers Hydrobel and Ecogrid from Belgium and Finland. Before deployment, the technologies have undergone rigorous testing in laboratory settings using tanks filled with marine sediments to ensure the efficacy in the unique conditions of the marine environment. Hydrobel uses its biofixation method to immobilize microorganisms on natural mineral supports to enhance the microorganism's lifespan and pollutant degradation efficiency. Ecogrid speeds up the pollutant degradation process through electrokinetic and electrochemical reactions through an electric field generated by electrodes. Once installed in the seabed, both technologies will work synergetically, aiming to break down organic pollutants, fix heavy metals, and reduce contamination levels, ultimately restoring the ecological balance of the marine ecosystem. Several samples will be taken periodically to verify the efficiency of the installed technologies, thanks to the innovative monitoring plan developed by the partners UniVPM and ISODetect. The potential result? Cleaner sediments, healthier ecosystems, and safer waters for all. The LIFE SEDREMED project aims to make a transformative impact by demonstrating the effectiveness of the adaptation and combination of Hydrobel and Ecogrid technologies. The project has the potential to save up to 6 times the costs compared to ex situ remediation practices and reduce contamination levels by up to 80%. If successful, its innovative approach could serve as a model for other polluted coastal areas across Europe, enabling upscaling and replication. The project will also deliver an innovative environmental monitoring plan, a replication toolkit, and a technology transfer manual, developed by the local startup Nisida Environment. LIFE SEDREMED seeks not only to give Bagnoli's inhabitants access to their seaside, but is setting the precedent for cleaner, healthier coastlines throughout Europe.